crocheted flowers from Cheru Studio. These will be gorgeous crocheted flowers with 6 petals. Start with a foundation ring of 5 chains. First chain, 2, 3, 4, 5. Join the chain in the round with a slip stitch. First round, make 1 chain stitch up to bring up the height to the next round, and continue in the round with 11 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Finish the round with a slip stitch into the first chain stitch. Second round. Start with 3 chains up, 1, 2, 3. In the same first chain stitch of the first round, make 1 treble crochet, then a chain of 4, one, 2, 3, 4. Then skip 1 stitch, and in the second stitch work 2 treble crochets together, or 2 treble crochet cluster. For this, work 2 treble crochets into the second stitch, retaining the last loop of each treble crochet on hook. You have 3 loops on hook, yarn over and pull through all loops at a time. Here you got the first chain space. Now we need to turn the work and work on the back side. Make 3 chains, a picot with 3 chains, 3 chains and a slip stitch in first chain stitch. Now continue making 6 treble crochets inside of the big chain space. On top of each treble crochet, we will make a 3 chain picot. So here I'm making the first treble crochet, then a picot, three chains and a slip stitch in these 2 top loops of the treble crochet. Now let's repeat 5 more times. Second treble crochet and a picot. Third, again treble crochet and a picot. Now continue with a double crochet in the same space and make a picot on top. 3 chains and a slip stitch in 2 top loops of double crochet. I remind you that we made this petal from the back side of the flower. Now turn the work back to the front side and make 7 double crochets into the space inside of our closest crochet cluster. Here. One double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now continue with 7 double crochets but inside of the other crochet cluster. Here between these 2 crochet posts. So 7 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now make a slip stitch into the 2 treble crochet top here. Our first petal is ready. Let's make the second one together. Continue a chain of 4, 2 treble crochet cluster in 1 second stitch, skip 1 and work into the other one. Here we get a new chain space. Again, turn the work and work from the back side. Make 3 chains, then a 3 chain picot, 3 chains and a slip stitch in the first chain stitch. Now continue with the treble crochets inside of the big chain space. And a 3 chain picot again. Make 5 more treble crochets, and on top of each treble crochet make a 3 chain picot. Here's the third one and a picot. Now 4, 5, and the last one, 6. Continue with a double crochet in the same space and the same make a picot on top. turn the work back to the front side and make 7 double crochets into the space inside of the closest crochet cluster. Inside of the other crochet cluster, make 7 double crochets more. Here between these two posts. 7 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Continue with the slip stitch into the 2 treble crochet cluster top stitch here. The second petal is ready. Continue the same till the end of the round to make 4 more petals. Let's finish the flower and make the last petal together. Start with 4 chains and make a slip stitch in the first 2 double crochet cluster. Now we see our last chain space. We need to turn the work and make 3 chains. Then a 3 chain picot. Continue with 6 treble crochets inside of the chain space, and on top of each treble crochet, don't forget to make 3 chain picot. Here's our first treble crochet, second one, and a picot, third one, and a picot, we need to make 3 more. Now continue with the double crochet in the same space and make a picot on top as well. Turn the work back to the front side and make 7 double crochets into the space inside of the closest crochet cluster element. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2 more. 7. Inside of the other crochet cluster element, make 7 double crochets more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Continue with the slip stitch into the 2 treble crochet cluster. Last petal is ready. Here is our beautiful flower. Here is the back side. If you won't do the picots on top of each treble crochets, you will get this look of the flower, which is also beautiful but different. Wish you good luck. We'll be more than happy to share our tutorials with you online, so please subscribe.